Pass to Leonard. From deep. And Wright pulls it down. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
Johnson down low. Williams with the block. Here's Collier. Buries the long-range jumper. Collier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the shot is good from Johnson. Now here's Williams. Here he goes. Misses in close. Leonard, that's for two. The rebound by Collier. There's Jackson with the three. Offensive rebound. A wide open look here for Wright. Connects from three-point range.
Now that is huge when Wright is connected from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Down low. Wright outside. Clock at 6. And finished off by Wright.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
New Orleans trails by 16. Pass to Leonard. Leonard battling for two.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Here's Collier. And Sarr pulls it down. New Orleans with the ball. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Wright. Pass to Bitadze. Outside for Jackson. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Here's Collier. Misses the three. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. That free throw, good from Banchero.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Chris.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Right outside. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Collier. That three off the mark.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Collier. Outside Williams. New Orleans moving it around. Amaron. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Inside. And stolen by James. Here's Collier. Finishes the break with a slam.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the king.
Here's Collier. Williams with the block. Here's Kamara. That one drops for him. Here's Bitadze. Right, looking around. Williams with the steal. Pass to Kamare. Taken away by Williams. Here's Collier to the paint. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Williams with the steal. Over right. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That one falls. Wright's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Here's Williams to the middle. Here's Bitadze. Rebounded by Kamare. Here's LeBron. Williams with the block. They retain possession. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the break. Here's Bitadze. Colonies with the rebound. New Orleans trails by 12. Williams for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Right outside. Here's Jackson. And stolen by James. And Williams throws it down.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
And finished off by Wright.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And so here's New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
At the line for 2.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. It's White on the wing. Over in the corner, Agenza. Pass to Chapman. And he lays it straight in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
There's the pick from the arc, and it's White missing. And so James will bring it up for New Orleans. 8-point game. Williams for 3. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Here's Chapman. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And the rejection by LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
New Orleans trails by 8. Here's LeBron. And it's White with the rebound. Launches a 3. The rebound by Collier. And so it's New Orleans with it. And it's White missing. Williams inside the line. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Driving in. to Neesmith. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And here is Johnson. And the rejection by Ajinça. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Pass to Leonard.
Awaiting foul. Rex Chapman. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Banchero outside. Outside Leonard. Now here's Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Now Neesmith. Here's Perkins. And it's slammed in by Perkins. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they